I was thinking yesterday about the problem of dark matter and dark energy and what is it? Because scientists are completely unable to find it. I want to know what's going to happen to science and scientists if they hit a roadblock in understanding the universe because of these two forces that no one seems to be able to understand. And the issue that I have is this: what if the experiments that are being done are not going to determine and are gonna be able to provide an answer to dark matter, to what dark matter is, or what dark energy is? What are scientists going to do? What if we're not even in the ballpark when it comes to the techniques that we are using to try to detect or find out what dark matter is and dark energy? What if we're completely wrong about this? You know what I'm saying? Because this is the problem. You see, they say that dark matter and dark energy are not like regular matter. They only they only can be detected or inferred gravitationally. But which means it's not regular matter because particles cannot be found because they don't interact with light or any other particle. So nobody knows what it is. Might as well be invisible matter or non-existent matter or non-physical matter. Nobody knows what it is, right? But we are trying to use regular matter to detect other kinds of matter. So how could this work? You know what I'm saying? So we might be completely out of completely. I mean, how can I put this? We might just be doing this all wrong when it comes to dark matter and dark energy. You know what I'm saying? Because if we say, well, we have a thing that we don't understand that it seems it's not like any other regular type of matter. But what are we using? Instruments built with regular matter to try and detect and identify something that is just has nothing to do with regular matter or doesn't interact with regular matter. What if scientists spend 100 years trying to detect dark matter? Not no success because that's not the way that is going to be detected. You know what I'm saying? We're not even in the right path when it comes to detecting dark matter. I'm not saying of course they need to keep trying until one day they realize that, well, this is not the way we're going. This is not the way we're gonna figure out what it is. You know what I'm saying? But what's gonna happen to science then when they hit a roadblock? You know, the instruments and techniques and the way we go about science no longer work to try and explain phenomena in the universe. What's going to happen then? I think this is how the answer to dark matter and their energy is going to come about. I think it's going to be by accident. I think it's going to be something investigating something completely unrelated to this subject, and they're going to hit up on something and they're going to come across something that is just going to blow the lid wide open for scientists to understand what it is. But trying to look directly and trying to detect it directly is just not going to work at all. I think that's the problem with science right now. The techniques and instruments that are being used are completely irrelevant. They're just not going to work in the long run. They're going to have to think about something else, probably. Or what? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You say, well, we have a form of exotic matter, something that doesn't absorb light, something that doesn't interact with anything. But guess what? Guess what? Guess what we're doing? Using instruments and techniques used to detect regular matter, the matter that we can see, the matter that we know about, the particles, and forces that we know about, to try to detect something that we only know is there because of the gravitational uh, imprint that it leaves in you know in the universe or whatever, in space or whatever, you know. Scientists need to think about that. Think about it.